That'll work. So whenever you got a about a minute left of your speaking there, I'll give you an alert. Welcome everyone to a final debate. Yeah. It's the topic of today's debate is fast food. However, these teams decide to define what fast food is. Fast food should be banned, 100% in public schools. Banning meaning I suppose it shouldn't be sold, prohibited altogether. It's a good word for it. Yeah. I guess these teams would kind of work out what would it mean if a student brought it from home versus. Yeah. So they're going to be debating the pros and the cons. This team over here is going to be debating, arguing, yes, it should be banned from public schools. And the other side saying, no, it shouldn't be banned. Now, but keep in mind, this team over here is not arguing that fast food is good for you necessarily. They could make that point, I suppose, but they're pointing out that they may be objecting to the ban altogether. Yeah, this ban is 100% prohibition. So, if it's all right, I'm gonna let them start 7 minutes. Sounds good? Yeah, cool. Let's give you let's give a warm welcome to this side of the 7-minute opening. Yeah. And you're welcome to use the 7 minutes however you like. That's like a little sarcastic. Yeah. That's so happy. Very good. I gotta get some more people in here. So you can watch. Y'all need a moment?
No.
Yeah? Can you just go first for me?
Okay.
All right? Cool. All right. There. I believe in you. So those of you in the audience, you're just voting on who is making a stronger argument. Not necessarily the one you agree with, but the one, which team do you think made the best case? All right. Anytime when you start talking. Aromina.
You can.
Hi. Good morning, everybody. This debate is about the junk food should be banned in a school. So many children in around of the world eat large amount of junk food, and this can cause health problems. So we believe that junk or fast food should be banned in school because it's unhealthy. So junk food is unhealthy because can transform the healthy children being into obese and lazy. So is that what do you want for children become? We should think that no. Eating too much junk food can cause that your life to be shorter. So this is why we believe that fast food should be banned.
Got it. Oh, Molly, look at that. All right.
So I want to give some more part about her ideas that junk food can cause a health problem in children. As you all know, junk food can cause obesity and diabetes. First, I want to talk about diabetes. So junk food is one of the type 2 of diabetes is one of the most common that can cause serious health problem that because it's the primary cause of the death in USA. And it's really dangerous for children if they keep eating junk food like every day in school. And so for that, we think that junk food should be banned because it's for children's health and as well it will have children cannot cause any health problem in school during the classes they study. And therefore, I want to talk about junk food also cause heart disease. It's one of the most common death in USA as well as diabetes. But heart disease is like a long process between children. If they keep eating junk food like every day in school, like 2 times a day, and they can develop the heart disease day by day in children. And according to the U.S. Today, they say that heart disease develop children younger or develop between a teenager under 18. So for that, we think junk food should be banned from school.
All right. Nice. Yeah. It's up to you. Okay, you want to save it for later on? Okay, fair enough. Okay. All right. So maybe for a little bit later on? Okay. I'll pause it there and get that all set back. And y'all see the timer behind you, right? Are you able to see that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, when you come up to about 1 minute left, I'll let you know. 1 minute, that kind of thing, etc. So, okay. Well, primarily the health issues. Probably some other objections to be made too, but that's the one thing, first one I think about first. So now we have opening 7 minutes. Maria, do you care if you're on YouTube? It sounds good. All right, sounds good. Not a problem. All right, 7 minutes, and anytime, go ahead. That's yours. Oh, it's her phone. Oh, I got it.
Several phones.
Oh, yeah.
Silent it, please. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
Hello. And I want to tell you that why junk food should be allowed in the schools. I understand perfectly your point, but in our opinion, children should be teach in their houses how they should eat every single day. So this is part of the education in the houses, and the school also can have this opportunity to choose what they want to eat. There are several examples that you can see that is not too bad at all. For example, parents can limit the kind of food and teach how manage them. So if you ban these kind of things in everywhere, they are going to take them. It doesn't matter which are the consequences of them. They can steal the things, or they are going to find them, these kind of things, some candies or things, regular junk food. And another point is if they are not permitted, they can have educational opportunities. If you have this junk food in the school, they can be opportunities to, for example, to make a gardener, to plant some plants, some healthy food, and to see the difference. And that is very important. And also they can have, schools should have exercise programs in order to balance if they are able to buy or to eat this kind of food. The combination is very important because the junk food can be allowed in small amounts, and they have all the information how bad they are. But you can combine healthy snacks and not healthy snacks. Another thing is they are more affordable than the healthy food. This is a very important point because it costs more than 56% than the regular or healthy food. So for schools, it's very, very expensive to have only healthy food. And also, junk food is cheaper, and also it can have a negative impact in the family budget sometimes. So another point is junk foods save the time when students need to eat. Sometimes they don't have time to spend, and also not only to eat, also to prepare. It's easy to take some small thing, and let me finish with the last point. It is a source of needed nutritional items. For example, popcorn, they are high in fiber. But not the ready to melt that you put in the microwave, but they're good. It depends. And also some potato chips, they are high in vitamin B6 and also in fibers and other minerals. And ice cream, it can be very good a source of calcium. And last one, dark chocolate, it can be improve your brain power. That are my points.
Cool.
Okay, now he's going to continue.
someone
my
else want
friend. No?
No? Okay, you want to save it for later on? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can cover it up for you.
No, she wants to sit.
I can continue.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's all right. No worries.
No.
You're doing a great job. That was very.
Okay.
You know,
I have those points, and that's it.
All right.
I would like to continue, sir.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, as she said, as my friend mentioned, the junk foods should not be banned in the schools because these foods really give lots of energy to the kids when they are at school, because sugar is one of the required component which is needed when you are working at school. It gives a lot of energy. It generates a lot of energy in the form of saturated fat, and in that way the student can kick to get through the whole day. It can they don't get lazy. They are very active throughout the day.
Okay.
So the junk food is really needed. The amount of sugar is really needed for them to pay attention in the class and never get depressed or lazy or until the end of the day. So their performance level does go high when they are having this sugar in their body. And the second thing, as she talked about, price. Yes, it is expensive to have organic food rather than the junk food, because junk food is very cheap and is easily accessible. It's very it's not time consuming while preparing it. It's cooking wise, it's very simple, and you just need an hour to do that. But for organic food, you need a lot of cooking and a lot of cutting and all, so which takes a lot of time. So I believe that junk food is the best for the students in the school.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. Come on, 30 seconds left. There's only 30 seconds left. That's all right. Cool if you'd like to. All right. So everybody made their opening remarks. Y'all went first, and then. Okay. So now at this point, people watching on YouTube, each team is going to get 5 minutes to have a counter rebuttal. Addressing some of the things that the other team did. All right, here comes Mr. Your Highness. Hey, let's give her a hand, some confidence, because it's hard to get up here. All right. All right.
Okay, good morning. I'm going to continue with that debate. And I'm going to start with that statement. Habits are often formed during childhood. And that's not just an idea. That many psychologists feel that health habits are formed during the childhood. Using junk food in school, it's the worst idea because it's absolutely terrible. That's important to know that people use junk food because these kind of food are cheaper than healthy food. But if you eat this kind of food, you're gonna spend much more money when you are old, going to the doctor and take care about your health. Banning junk food in school is likely to have an important impact in the entire life of our children. Right now, there are many states here in the United States that they are evaluating laws about banning the danger of the drinking large amount beverage with too much sugar.
Also, that beverage have a lot of amount of salt, and that can cause many problems. For example, hypertension or high blood pressure. And it's important to know that some school age children suffer from that sickness. I am absolutely agree that junk food have to be banned in school, because I have two children and I always try to teach them that it's important to eat healthy for now and for their future. And I always try to give them healthy snacks like fruits or vegetables. It's important teach our children that you eat the things that you eat now can make an important impact in your future.
Cool. All right. Nicely said. Cool. It's up to you if y'all got 2 more minutes if you want to come up and talk. If anybody, no, y'all good? All right. Okay, you're good. All right, sounds good. Yeah, she made a very complete, compelling case there. All right, let me see if I can find there it is. Pause it. All right. No, wait. All right. And there you go. All right. Sorry, Mr. Juan's coming up. Give us some confidence. This is the first time coming up here. Yeah. All right. And when you start, I'll start. Okay.
Okay. The thinking, I'm sure that the schools can allow the junk food in the schools because if they ban this kind of food, they just create anxiety in children because because everybody knows that when we ban something for children, they just wanna try it or do it with more desire. Other important thing, we can create our culture in our culture that in home they can eat healthy, and in schools they can choose. Sometimes the menu in the schools could be healthy, and other days could be junk food like hamburger. We have hamburger, chicken hamburger. We have chicken with pizza. We have many options that could be junk, but with some special ingredients that can be healthy too. If we eat junk food, healthy food every single day, could be boring for the children. The body needs it because the junk food has also special nutrients and vitamins that healthy food doesn't have. Other that they mentioned, that my partner mentioned, that junk food is cheaper than healthy food, and if we just change the menu for healthy food, the taxes could be increased, and the price for the lunch could be increased too. They mentioned some special things, that some special illnesses that junk food could be produced. That is true, but also the persons who eat just healthy food, they also has different illnesses because it's complicated to find just healthy food, some salad, some chicken, special chicken. We can mix, and it's really healthy. It is really helpful for everybody.
All right, well organized.
I would like to add on here. Yeah, he just talked about the healthy, like junk food is not the real reason of students or youngsters getting obese. That's the obesity. Just like junk food is prepared. It doesn't mean that junk food which is prepared in the school, that's the only way, because that's the only reason why the student is getting obese. There are other factors too involved. Even it's a parent's duty too, because if they are having junk food, as they call it that in the school time, the parents can feed them with a nutritious, with vegetables and fruits at the end of the day as one of the part of the meal. In that way, they'll have a balanced diet. So it's not the school or the school authority held responsible for their obese. Even the parents are responsible for the obese. And the second thing that the school make it sure that they do have this junk food, but in that same time they do have like a PE sessions in there when they have that amount of physical education in that amount of sugar intake which they have taken it, they release it during the exercise time. So that's not the only reason that a person can get obese.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. That's it for this team. Is that right? Mary, you didn't want to say anything? That's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna transition over to our last segment here. We're gonna have 2 minutes to summarize. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this thing. There we go. And select. All right. 2 minutes. This team, and they're just they don't have to bring up anything new, just to kind of remind everybody about the arguments that they were making. Wrapping it up. All right, so 2 minutes, so let's hear it. And I should mention, Molly just found out she was going to be on this team literally 20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago. Yeah, so good on you. For improvising. Yeah, I think you did a pretty good job both. All right.
So I have mentioned that fast food can give you a lot of calorie but less vitamin in junk food, and it can cause the children life shorter. And therefore I want to add more point in it, if children eat fast food in school, they will lead to poor learning in class. For example, according to the research recently that I read on the newspapers, they doing the research between students in school, and they let students children choose if they can eat healthy food and junk food, and 60% of children choose junk food.
Sure.
And after that, they follow the student in class and see how they study after they eating junk food. And as a result, most of the students feel fatigued and drowning during the class because they eat too much sugars and they eat too much calories, but they have to sit in class and they cannot concentrate in the lesson as a student teaching. And therefore, I think school should be ban all the junk food. As you see, they cannot learn anything in school after they eating junk food. And that's why studies show that junk food causes diabetes and hypertension. And obesity. So that's why children gonna be, they going to school, they just sitting in class, they do nothing. And therefore, if they eating junk food and eating calorie and fat in there, and they just sitting like that, they will, obesity, and
Become obese.
it can cause the health problem to children during the time they're growing up.
All right, cool. Ooh, yeah, using up all your 2 minutes. Nice. Look at that. Okay, well said. Okay, now you're gonna get 2 minutes. Are you gonna speak, Miss Maria, or is it somebody else? You want to go next? Okay. Or improvise?
Well,
Sure.
she's going to-
You're gonna do it? Okay. Yeah.
Hello, my friends.
Hello, my
Do
friend.
you want some?
No, thank you.
Oh, oh, I see what you did there. A little visual aid.
Oh, I like it though, but I just had it.
My
I see.
friends, okay.
Is this part of the presentation? Should I start
This
the
is
clock?
part of the
Oh, okay. I'll start the clock.
presentation.
I'll start the
You know
clock.
why? Because everybody likes this. And we can eat a small amount of them, and we can be, exactly, you really love to, sometimes to eat something that is not very healthy.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it is very grateful to having some of the things that they are not healthy.
Mhm.
If I eat every single day these kind of things, that is serious. I agree with some of you about the bad consequence. But
Mhm.
sometimes it is very good. So now my friend is going to close the presentation.
Okay, Ms. Molly mentioned earlier that
Good.
junk food is the students are not supposed to have junk food at school because it leads to obesity and it leads to lack of concentration in the class. And she said about and what do you call research being done in the school where they had asked some children to have some junk food before going to the class, and they were not paying attention. They were so not paying any attention in the class. So I believe it's a false thing, because I have a quote being said by Dr. Jeffrey L. Krumrow, who is a nutritionist in the school, where he says that it's unfortunately blocking junk food is only just a part of the answer. It's not true. If we block junk food at school and the kids are allowed to go home and have junk food, whatever they want, we really aren't solving the problem. Basically, we are just delaying it. We are not stopping it.
Okay.
So,
Good.
as I had mentioned earlier that the parents can balance the diet by saying that the junk food is being served in the school. So once the children is back home, they can arrange a meal where they can serve some portion of fruits and vegetables. So I believe that the junk food should continue to be served in the school.
All right,
Thank you
sounds
very
good. All
much.
right, nice work. Yeah, ooh, it's all right. Nice work. All right, so I gotta say, everybody brought their was a very learned research and to debate. I'm gonna kind of open it up for people to speak for the whole audience. So I invited another class to come and watch, and I know you guys don't want that, but it would have been really good for them to see you, such high English learners, English speakers, to watch you guys speak. They would have been really impressed. All right, so anybody in the audience have a question? If not, then I can try. Oh, you're looking at me, Mary. You want to say something?
Yeah.
No? Do you want to make a comment or another question on one side of the team or not? Yeah. Yeah. No. Here we go. Yeah.
No, I don't have a question.
It's okay.
The comment.
But I have a comment.
Please. Oh yeah. Go right ahead.
I think that the problem is not the school, and the problem is not the food. The problem is maybe a government problem, because they should try to give a better menu or a better nutrition for the kids.
At school?
No, I think that the problem maybe is not the school. I think that the problem can be a government problem, because they get the money for the school to provide the food, and if they get a big amount or a better amount of money, they can provide a better food for the kids.
Okay, so that's an interesting point. There's not sufficient government funding for that, and your point being that there's none, there really isn't enough money to provide better food for students. And the heart of the issue is lack of government funding for feeding kids at school. Is that your point to say? Interesting, yeah, interesting to mention. Anybody want to weigh in on that one? Yeah.
The problem is the taxes, because the government needs to take that big amount for somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe the person has to pay more taxes.
Yeah, that's the dilemma. Yeah.
Maybe the schools offer this kind of food because the money that they have for to spend for the food is less, so maybe I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. Yeah, you're looking at me, Your Highness. Do you want to say? No, okay. Some of you guys have kids. Some of you, I don't have kids myself. I don't really have I have an opinion, but nonetheless, anyway. But would you want to say something? No.
Maybe it's about the money and the budget, but maybe it's a cultural thing. I'm sorry about that, because my kids eat in school and they don't eat well. They don't eat good food, and when they come to the house, they are so hungry, very hungry. Why? Because that junk food maybe increased for a moment, after that, after a while, your energy is going down. So
Yeah, so when they come back home, then you have to make a nice, delicious, healthy meal for them so that you can
I
serve
do,
them
yeah.
and
Yeah, no,
revive
I really
their.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was your point, is that it's
Yeah.
not the responsibility of the school
School,
necessarily.
yeah.
Okay, but
Even
your point
parents-
is
But
it's,
they eat in school.
yeah,
They
yeah,
like
absolutely.
junk
No,
food.
they eat.
So
Everybody likes junk food.
yeah, junk food is the major industry in America. So if you don't have,
Not only in America.
everywhere, as she said. So junk food is really needed. For me also, the daily I eat some junk food.
Mhm.
I think
To
that
keep
is
my
a common
energy,
problem.
to keep my.
No, I think that is a common problem because all kids need to go to the school because they need to learn. And they spend 5 days of the week.
Yeah.
And almost all day. They start, I don't know, maybe at 8 until 4 there. They take two
Two
Meals.
So,
Two meals.
That's
Two
10,
meals.
10 every week.
Yeah, so I have a daughter.
and they
and I
have such
try-
a small food they give. They don't give such a big thing. One
No,
piece just
no,
like
but-
they
but
give.
they
Some
are-
chicken nuggets they give.
But think about it.
I'm letting Maria finish her point, but yeah, correct, yeah.
They are smaller, they need a good nutrition.
Mhm.
And I have a daughter,
Mhm.
and I very worried about her nutrition because she's 4 years old, and I need that she go to the school because I need to be here, and she needs to go there. So I try to compensate the way that she eat there, but I can compensate with only one meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's difficult because she don't eat beef there, or the chicken she can only, I think that only one time, and nuggets.
Okay.
And they don't eat, she don't eat fresh fruits, only the banana. All the fruits are in package.
Yeah.
The
Extra sugar and stuff.
mandarins, all the fruit is in package.
Oh, it's probably this dried fruit with
Yeah.
sugar
Yeah,
added to it?
but
Okay.
it's not natural.
Okay, fair
It's processed food.
Good.
Additive.
Oh, okay, I think your major point is just saying, you're kind of addressing it to these folks, is saying, while you try to provide a healthy meal for your family at home, it's not enough to compensate for her overall health. You wanted to weigh in on that. Go ahead.
If all the parents, we have the possibility to send it to them their own food. Of course, it's a lot of work, it is, but it depends. Some parents, they have like a very natural habit to make them. We used to do this when one of my son, because he was more picky than the other, but it depends, because they don't have the time for go to the microwave. And also microwave is not healthy at all. So there are some advantages and some disadvantages. But yes, the truth is that we can do it. And is she in elementary or in?
No,
Four.
in daycare.
Because in elementary, you can go and eat with her. Everybody can.
One day a week,
The
right?
schools are open to go
Yeah,
and
they
bring
do.
them
Like
everything, so you have other possibilities.
Okay.
But the food in schools is an option. You have more other options.
All right, anybody want to weigh in on this side about that, not necessarily? Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Who eats all of the days just healthy food?
Nobody.
No.
They are kids, they are grown
I'm
up.
weird, yeah.
No, no, no.
I'm weird, yeah.
And
Okay.
what about discounts?
Yeah, no,
This is
sugar-free.
The exception of the rule.
No. This is water and it's carbonated water. No, the only downside to it is that it's sodium. It has sodium in it, which would be a little salt, but there's no sugar whatsoever, and there's no saccharide or anything. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, my point is, they are children and they are grow up, and we are grow up as human. We have to eat healthy, to have a healthy life in the future. That's the problem, because they are children.
Nothing about in them. Eat the whole day out in home and also in the school healthy food. Oh my goodness.
It's like,
Very, very expensive. It's about.
It's expensive and also it's boring.
no,
boring.
I said,
Okay.
I said it's boring.
Yeah.
I know it's boring. How boring? You can make a funny food with healthy food.
Yeah, it's possible
Yeah.
to make. At any rate, I'm just curious. And now all of you got picked into this team randomly. So, Romina, did you get put in the team that you agree with personally that fast food should be banned in public schools? You think that? Or were you
Yeah,
put in?
because for me, junk food has many calories,
Sure, and they would agree.
sugar.
They agree.
So children need to eat really is healthy food.
I think they would agree too, but it's just,
than junk food.
but the way
We-
forward is to ban
We
it.
know that made fast food is very quickly, but healthy food too is better.
Yeah,
So-
fair enough. Okay.
It's not excuse that you give for your children junk food.
Okay, fair enough. Were you put in the right team? That you agree with the position that you were arguing personally?
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree. I'm okay with that. But honestly, it's okay for me if they eat junk food
Mhm.
once a week. It's okay for me.
Sure. It's all everything in moderation. I think is what we say. Yeah.
Moderation.
Moderation. Little. Okay. Fair enough. Oh,
In
cool.
the- in
And
the
you made a really
week- in the
compelling
week-
case.
Yeah.
Opposing otherwise. I'm curious, Molly. Do you have were you put in the right team? You
Yes,
pretty much agree?
last time I was in disagreement.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was
You pretty much think, yeah, that it shouldn't be allowed in school, but other places it's fine. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, right? Okay.
But
Fair
thank God that they didn't.
No, but when I was small,
Yeah.
even we had chips and all at the school.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Terrible.
junk, basically not burger and all,
Yeah.
because we never used to
It has
afford to buy
negative.
burger and all.
Exactly.
But pizza was not there during my time. So I remember, yeah, pizza was not there though.
Yeah.
Pizza was not
There's-
during my time.
I-
Pizza was there? No,
well,
for-
you
in
and I
India-
went to school in different
In
places, but
India, there was no pizza and all.
Okay.
There was only two kinds of food I remember. There was chips,
And candy.
candy, and sodas,
right.
Yeah.
and that's what I used to drink.
Oh man,
And
that
we
was your
always-
lunch? Yeah.
Yeah,
When
lunch.
you were a kid? Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
people,
he's healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We're not
Ironic,
used to that.
and public schools in private school, like I was in private school. We have private schools there.
Mhm.
So we basically there was no. I remember we used to get samosas,
Okay.
What is that?
potato filling stuff. I used to buy. I remember in my recess, I used to buy. My father used to give me $1 rupee
Mm-hmm.
during those days from like 30 years or 25 years ago. So I used to buy samosas. So that is also unhealthy. But still it is healthy because those potatoes kept me going for the whole day.
And a kid is able to burn calories more than an
Yeah.
adult will. I think that was a point that maybe something that wasn't brought up that kids are able to process calories much faster
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
adults
My-
will. Nevertheless, yeah, it's like a deep fried potato cake or something like that. so it's
That's
most,
very.
yeah.
You like it? I know that last time you told me you liked it.
Oh, I did. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
in moderation.
So
and
you
it's
agree?
oil and it's
And
starch.
sandwiches, if you
Salt.
remember sandwiches.
Sure.
Sandwiches used to have those potato filling inside.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I
so
think-
though you carry from home or you eat at school, it's the same thing.
Fair
It
enough.
makes no difference.
I think everybody on each side of the panel is, recognizes that eating fast food all the time is not a good thing. But the way
Yeah.
forward, should we ban it from schools? You guys are saying no. You guys are saying
My
yes.
son is eating every day.
All right.
In the evening, when he comes back home from school, he don't eat at school at anything. If my wife
Oh, really?
prepares something
Exactly.
good for him, he go and eat at
Exactly.
school. He's not because what he says, I'll waste my time eating. I want to play with my friends. In
Yeah,
recess."
I
So
understand.
he's just 8 years old. So he doesn't want to spend time in eating.
He's probably falling asleep.
Yeah. So, but he's very active though because
yeah.
since that is his habit,
Mm.
my wife serves him a good breakfast in the morning.
okay, good.
He wakes up early in the morning so that he
But
has
healthy
enough.
food, no?
Yeah.
Healthy means what? Egg.
What?
Egg with the yolk inside is not very healthy. Yolk is not healthy.
Yeah.
Milk is not healthy.
Yes.
Some chips is not healthy.
Okay, fair enough. Okay,
Arepa.
It's fatty.
Well,
That
it
goes
is
up.
healthy.
That is fats. It has a lot of fats.
yeah, and it's difficult to define what healthy is sometimes.
For me, egg is not healthy.
Why not?
I can't eat egg. I can't eat egg yolk.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not good for my health.
Well, you know, for an adult our age, but again,
Yeah.
children are able to process much faster. But hey, Maria, were you put in the team that you agree with personally?
I am 50-50 because
Yeah, not enough.
the
Me too.
thing with, you can find snacks,
All
healthy
right.
snacks.
Mhm.
So
Fair enough.
it depends. When I was to the school,
Me too.
I went to a school, we didn't have anything. So you should you should bring to your house,
That's fine. Can't
brought to your house your sandwich or your fruit. And I was very familiar to bring my own things. That is what I started to bring all my things because for me it's easier. It's easier and it's more delicious
Cool.
at the same time. But sometimes
Now,
it was part of my
Did
presentation.
you stop it specifically for the? Oh, okay,
It was
yeah.
a
You're-
serendipity.
Yeah! That's what you did there. Yeah, that was very serendipitous. Now, how do you personally feel about this? Are you put in the right?
Sorry.
Are you put in the right side? Yeah. Okay, cool. It should not be banned. Some other measure.
If you
right.
if you don't have time to eat some very nutritious things, you can take easily something some junk
I'm
food.
probably
I
with
don't know
you.
what
I'm a
is
little-
junk food.
I'm a little
Maybe we
conflicted.
need to
Yeah.
Yeah.
have exactly definition about junk food.
Yeah. Alrighty. What's up, y'all? You want to sing a couple Christmas songs and then call it a day? Yeah, that should be fun, right? Sure, why not? Yeah. Let's sing a couple Christmas songs and then I'll bring it up here. Right. Give them a hand for doing that. And the two people that were in the audience, you should fill out the little survey, okay? Let me see, DSL stuff here. Singing songs. Shoot. Christmas. All right. And you don't have to come tomorrow because we did it all.
We don't have class tomorrow?
No, you everybody finished their last. You will not be counted absent tomorrow. That's quite all right. Yeah. Hey, it'll be okay. Let's see. This one goes like this. Did I sing these songs with you last time? No? Okay, here comes it. Here comes it. Yeah, it's too low. Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Santa blitzing all his reindeer, holding on the rain. Bells are ringing, children singing, all the merry and bright. And hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. You wanna try it?
Here
comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that is full with toys for the boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jingle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Let's try this one here.
Which
What was
one?
that? Rudolph.
You know.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Okay.
So sorry,
okay.
I'm so sorry. Right here. Yeah. There's a beginning part of the song, but nobody knows that part. So.
Okay.
All right. It goes like this. Okay. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Aw. Ever heard that? No?
No, but it's
Reindeer.
Reindeer.
Reindeer. Y'all know what that is?
reindeer.
Santa Claus has them.
Here, it is
yeah.
a here.
Rain is the pronunciation. It's the same as what do they say?
Oh, okay.
Rain, yeah. But it's a rain is
Un reno.
yeah those things. Yeah, rain. Yeah. So you put a rain on. Yeah, okay. Put a big here. Let's try this.
Una montura.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Una montura.
It goes like this. It's too low. Here we go.
White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. That's how it goes.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, this is Texas. Keep dreaming. It'll never happen. Okay. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Pretty good, you guys. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. All right, y'all know pretty well. Let's try it again. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. All right, nice, cool. What?
I have a question. Why people in US sending Christmas card to every friend and everyone they know?
I don't know.
Why? How so?
It's a tradition usually, because that's what? But why do they
Like
do
why?
that?
Yeah.
I don't know where that tradition got started, but that's just what people do.
But-
because they probably can't go and visit them, so they're going to say they want to send them something happy
Okay.
and sweet.
But I saw some family, they took a family pictures and
Yes.
do it in with the Christmas card.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a photograph of the whole family,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
sometimes a letter. This is what happened to us all year long. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty recent thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where that started, but basically the year is almost over, so we're just trying to tell you about what we did in the year, and I don't know where that started. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. And 'tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. What?
I'm not
Oh,
understanding
you
this.
can do the fa la la part.
Okay.
Again,
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Basically, decorate.
Yeah.
Decorate.
Oh.
Decorate the house with
Okay.
holly. It's a plant. Okay. It's a plant that looks like red and red. 'Tis. That's short for it is. It is the season to be jolly. You know what jolly is? Happy.
Happy.
Decorate your house with plants. It's the happy season, right? Don we now our gay apparel. Gay used to mean happy,
Okay.
not homosexual, right? Yeah. The original word is
What?
Dawn means put on. Dawn means put on. So put on your happy clothes.
Okay.
Apparel means clothes, right?
Gloves?
Yeah, apparel is clothes.
It is close.
Yeah, yeah. Don we now our gay apparel means we're going to put on our happy clothes. This is old English, okay? Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. That just means sing the Christmas song. All right, whatever. One more time. And deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
Yay.
Yeah. What?
it's
Yuletide.
Yuletide is Yuletide is I don't know. It's associated with Christmas sometime. I really don't know. It's not a real word in English. It's associated with Christmas time. But all right, we'll finish this one up. Hey, by the way, this Friday, let's see if I can pull up the details here. If you live in Houston, there's a where are you? I thought I had put it on the desktop. Oh yeah, in Katy, if you live in Katy, my church is putting on like a Christmas sing-along party. Kids are welcome. There's a playground, whatever. But we just basically do this: sing songs, play instruments, and it's a lot of fun. This Friday, if you want to do it, okay. Yeah, FYI, yeah. It's at my church, by the way. Okay, last song, and then we're out of here. Okay, Jingle Bells. One more time.
Jingle bells.
Okay. So.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All the fun is to ride when you're so excited.
Hey.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All the fun is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song again. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. How much fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Of course.
You can call it a day if you want. You want to do
Yeah, I
that?
think probably.
Yeah? I mean, call it a day. We can agree to be finished.
Finish it off. today.
Okay. Do y'all want to sing something else? No?
Continue.
Y'all are kind of eager to try. Okay. All right, last one. This is the song that we sing that soldiers sing when they're far away from their home. I'm dreaming about. Did I tell you the story about this one?
No.
Oh,
It's so
oh, you
sad.
It is. Yeah, it's perfect when it ended. Okay. This is 1943. What happened in 1943?
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
War.
War.
Right.
War.
So this is a
Chicken
song
War.
that soldiers would. It's like a letter writing home to his family. I will not be home for Christmas. So it goes like this. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. my dreams. Oh,
Okay.
see? He's just gonna imagine that he's back home with his family.
Okay.
Not really be home. He's in war, like in Germany or France or something, right? So, all right, you can try it. Let's try the third higher key. It's too low. All right, all right. So if you watch the news, sometimes around this time of the year, there'll be messages, video messages from soldiers in a different country. They're going to send back messages to their family. Oh, I wish I could be there. I love you guys. And they play this song in the background because this has the context of a military person sending a letter back home. Here we go. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Oh, that's so sad. You guys crack me up. That's okay. Y'all want to call it a day? Call it a day, meaning agree to be finished. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Thank
All right,
you
see you
for
later.
your patience.
Of course. Yeah, appreciate you guys.
See you.
Again,
Bye,
there's nothing going on tomorrow, so you're done. Forever. Forever. Take on some LIT.
Bye, Mr. Jeremy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, safe.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Right. So, got something for you. Did you get that email I sent you? This is no for me. Oh, yeah. That's it. I printed that on the back actually again the wrong way, but so this is a clean one without the back. But I also sent you an email.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. And I updated the homework, so whatever you're missing.
One is still missing, but I did whatever.
Oh, you just did it now. Excellent. Okay, here, I'll update it. Let's see what's happening, yeah.
I'm done.
Now it's 800.
All right.
Oh, the number is
One
gone.
was not
See?
reassigned, but that's okay.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't know, I
I'm
see it.
leaving enough. Yeah, let's see, take a look.
I have to see it. Are you Romina? Yes, legal to transfer.
When you start.
Outstanding Jan.
Okay.
This is
Yesterday
new
was
service.
72.
You can.
Good.
Transfer of them?
Good. What?
तो ये क्या थी?
ये ट्रांसफर दे दिया ना? अच्छा ट्रांसफर दे देगा तेरे को भरेगा ना तू?
Oh, excellent. 85
तेरे को
now.
देना है।
वो तो दे दिया मैंने इसको.
हाँ तो वो तेरे को ऐसा फॉर्म देगा।
नॉर्थ अमेरिका.
ये नॉर्थ अमेरिकन वाला है। तेरा फॉर्म अलग होगा। क्योंकि नॉर्थ अमेरिकन को चाहिए ना कि एक्सेप्ट वाला ट्रांसफर हो गया है लोगों ने भाग हो गया।
मेरा तो शायद ऑनलाइन क्योंकि यहाँ से जो फॉर्म मिलना था उस पर तो साइन नहीं करते.
Attendance, grade sheet. Oh, no. Grade sheet. Yeah, it's up to 85.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
And
Yeah.
what about the participation? Oh, it's already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of. Maybe. I might have already put it there. I don't know. All right, so that swings things pretty significantly. Okay, it brings it up to 87, 85 basically. So your total at this moment. Yeah. Grades. So the average of 90. Oh yeah. Okay. Super. For the average those. But again, the speaking will go up too, probably, be a bit different, but whatever, yeah, because there was a...
So when can I get the official transcript from LIT? Because
You get it from him.
No.
once
Tim.
once everything is done over here, then only I can get.
Yeah, tomorrow I think. Tomorrow.
You can ask the office about that? Okay, cool. We made a 92 on that. Let me update that grade. Let's see what happened there. Grade sheet. Speaking.
Jingle bell, jingle bell. My son keeps on singing. Santa is going to throw a party today, he says.
Oh, yeah.
Santa is going to throw a party today, sir. All right, Dad.
94.
You should come to my
I need to
school.
record that. That's only 5% though. But then whatever, whatever I recorded from the previous one. Yeah. So let's see what that brings. Yeah, 93.5. Okay. So you're the moment. It looks like it's really close. It will be fine. I'll figure out a way to. And in fact, maybe a reading and writing teacher may not have recorded everything either. But let's see. So if you were to average.
All right, so see you bye.
Go ahead and stop the camera.
See you soon.
Hey, take care. Bye bye. Stop it here, and then we'll